What's up, everybody? I'm Jacob. If you're new here, I talk a little bit about everything. So if you like that, stick around a little longer. Today, I'm going to tell some stories about growing up in the 70s. You know, how we played as kids. You know, because I notice you don't really see a lot of kids playing outside like you used to. You know, I don't even see you young kids playing by yourselves, let alone in groups. And that was one big thing about, you know, when I was a kid, we would just go outside and we'd run into each other. And before you know it, you know, you'd have mixed age groups. So, you know, you have like primary school kids, junior high school kids, and a couple high school kids here and there. We'd all play together. You know, sports. Sometimes we just go fishing, hiking, you know, get our bikes and just go bike around random places and terrorize the adults. You know, go and get Burger King. Yeah, you know, just all hang out together, mixed groups, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, sometimes it would just devolve into pure pandemonium. One of the things that we would do is we'd play war. Where I lived on the edge of civilization as a kid, kind of semi-rural, you know, sort of like you know, suburbia spreading out into the wild, so to speak. And we'd go out into the fields. We didn't really have like wooded areas, but you know, there'd be like trees and groves, lots of like sagebrush. It's kind of like a semi-arid area, and we'd go out, play war. And you know, that shit would devolve quick. I remember we would like pick up rocks and use them as grenades and just pop up behind bushes and just throw the rocks at each other. And there'd always be some big dumb motherfucker that pick up a big ass boulder and, like, you know, mother of all bombs, and just throw it and try and hit us. You know, crazy. You know, and another thing too that was funny about that, my mom and dad would always talk about, well, actually my dad would talk about how when they were kids, they played cowboys and Indians. And, but when we played war, there really wasn't like, you know, America versus commies, or, you know, good versus bad. It would just be like this side against that side. And, you know, we just go all out at it, throwing dirt clods, rocks, all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah. So that happened a lot, just playing together in groups and just all kinds of group activities. And I just don't really see that anymore, and I kind of find that sad. And I think that was kind of how we learned to socialize. And you know, as boys, we picked up on hierarchy, not all this like collectivist bullshit. You know, there was a pecking order, and you know, we learned that real quick. Something else that we did, I don't know if that's still a thing, but blood brothers. You know, I know a lot of you older watchers would know what the hell I'm talking about. We talk about blood brothers. See, because when we were kids, a lot of us were in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, especially in the rural areas, man. I remember as soon as you turned 6 years old, you know, your gramps or your dad get a pocket knife. You know, get a blade, flick that stuff open, and, you know, carve shit. You learn how to scale fish. And one of the things that we would do is, you know, your best buddy, you would kind of seal the deal by becoming blood brothers. And what that basically was is you slice your hand open and the blood would come out. And your buddy would do the same thing, and you'd shake hands and grip real hard and let the blood intermingle. I mean, if parents saw that today, oh, you know, disease! You're spreading disease! Oh man, yeah, that was a big thing, blood brothers. And the other thing too is, like, because we played in mixed groups, there was a lot of Daredevil shit. Oh yeah, Daredevils. I dare you to do this. I dare you to do that. And, I remember one time, one older kid thought he was, he could scare us younger kids. He'd go around and dare us to do all kinds of stupid crap. And your boy, he was hard-headed. And this one high school kid saw a piece of gum on the ground. He's like, I dare you, Jacob. I dare you to pick that piece of gum off the ground and eat it. And your boy, no hesitation, picked it up. And I remember it was Bubblicious, citrus orange flavor, and it was still fresh. Oh, it still had the taste of orange in it, and it was good. Had a rock in it though, little pebble, but I'm good. I won that dare. Let's see. Oh yeah, getting back to Daredevil stuff. That was another thing, is like us playing together as kids. We would do like public works projects, so to speak. So I remember there was this church that was abandoned, and kind of had like an open area, and they also had an old school bus that they left kind of just sitting in the middle of their property. And over summer, all us kids got together, took our dad's shovels, hose, rakes, whatever we could find, and we built ramps on both sides of the bus. Not to go over the top of the bus, but to go over the hood, because to go over the top of the bus, that was too ambitious. But halfway through the summer, we had that ramp going up both sides over the hood. And some of you kids, you older guys, you might remember BMX, those stunt bikes. That was really popular. Some of the older kids, they had BMXs, and they would get up, go up on those ramps and do endos, pop wheelies, boop, 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 pop, bounce the back of their tires on the hood, or they try and jump over the hood, land on the other side of the ramp. No knee pads, no fucking helmets, none of that shit. And if you munched it, and that was the term that we use, if you munched it, you crashed, got up, dusted off, do it all over again. And all those kids would get together and be like rooting, cheering, egging everybody on. Oh man, that shit was fun. Yeah, we did all kinds of crazy stuff. We would go out and catch crawdads. And I also remember there was a hill that at certain times of the year, all the water would go down to the end of the hill, and it would create this big eddy, and it dug out the dirt and became this big massive sinkhole. And I had a big wheel, which was basically a tricycle low to the ground, but you could get on there, push like a scooter and get on there and ride it. And we crash land in that sinkhole and swim around in it. We didn't check for like any dangerous crap in there, or any dangerous objects. You just go full speed down the hill and crash in the sinkhole. And again, there'd be all the kids egging each other on. That's how we did it. Come home all wet and muddy, and mom's like, what the hell are you into? But anyway, that was good times. I miss that, playing together with all the neighborhood kids, getting into trouble, harassing the adults. But my next story, that's the big one. That one's going to be hilarious. And that is going to be how your boy, on one of our big adventures as kids, we stumbled upon a masturbatorium in the middle of the desert, and how that led to the greatest, most notorious prank in the neighborhood. So stay tuned for that. And until next time, comment below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.